Hey, why? I've been hearing some BS involving Liv Morgan. You know about uh, they thinking Liv Morgan isn't trustworthy. Come on, give Liv Morgan a chance. And Finn Balor, you need to mind your own business and leave Roxanne Perez alone. She can trust anyone once she feels in the judgment day. You know, why don't you just give Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan a chance? You telling her that bullshit, telling Roxanne don't trust Liv, don't trust the judgment day, because you think that Liv Morgan is going to turn her back on Roxanne Perez. That is garbage. That's garbage. But you know something? Liv's going to find out that Finn Balor had snuck into the into the Judgment Day clubhouse, trying to tell Roxanne Perez that lie. That is just a lie. Finn Balor, you need to mind your own business. Give Liv Morgan a chance. Give Roxanne Perez a chance. You telling Lynn Roxanne Perez not to trust Liv Morgan? Come on. Come on. That is garbage. That is bullshit. Come on. Finn Balor, you need to mind your damn business for once in your life. Roxanne Perez, Roxanne, don't listen to Finn. Don't listen to Finn. Because that depends on Liv Morgan if she wants to keep you in the Judgment Day or kick you out of the Judgment Day. Because remember what Liv told you, Roxanne, that the Judgment Day is one happy family. Okay? Pay attention to the facts, Roxanne. Because she knows, and I know that you and Finn Balor were close friends, and Finn was the one that brought you into the Judgment Day. But that's yesterday's news. They got rid of Finn. Now, but Finn, give poor Liv a chance. Give the Judgment Day a chance. And we're talking about the future of the Judgment Day, and that is if Liv were to kick Roxanne out of the group, or if Roxanne decided to quit the Judgment Day, then who else is going to trust Liv? After a while, they might going to get rid of JD McDonough, because remember JD and Finn are friends. We're friends, and ever since. Because if they get rid of Roxanne, they might going to get rid of JD next. But that's going to lead to one question. That means if all of the members of the Judgment Day that made the Judgment Day to what it is today are gone. We're talking about Rhea Ripley's got kicked out. Damian Priest got kicked out. But at first, let's get with Edge. Edge, the one started the Judgment Day, and he's gone. He's with AEW now as Adam Copeland, his given name. Then they kicked Edge out of the Judgment Day. Then they kicked Damian Priest out, and then they kicked Rhea Ripley out for the addition of Carlito and Liv Morgan. Besides, Dominic brought Liv into the Judgment Day. So the only person that trusts Liv the most is Daddy Dom and Raquel Rodriguez. You know, because they're very close on and off screen. Because you see, in real life, Liv and Dominic were good friends. Want to know why? Because as in real life, Dominic is married to Marie Juliet. You know? But that's going to lead to one question. If they get rid of if Roxanne Perez gets kicked out of the Judgment Day, or if Roxanne decides to quit the Judgment Day in favor of Finn, who's going to go next? Let's tell you, Edge was first to go. He started this Judgment Day thing. Then Rhea Ripley is out. They kicked Rhea Ripley out, and then they kicked Damian Priest out. And now they got rid of Finn. Who's next? Could it be Roxanne Perez getting kicked out? So who is going? Then after Roxanne leaves the Judgment Day, whether she gets kicked out or she quits, then who's going to be next? JD McDonough, because we all know that JD McDonough and Finn Balor have been friends for many years. Because after a while they're going to get rid of JD McDonough. No, right after if they get rid of Roxanne Perez, they're going to get rid of JD McDonough. So who else? Who else is going to be next? They're probably going to get rid of, you know. Suppose what happened if they're going to get rid of Liv herself? Because if they kick Liv Morgan out of the Judgment Day, I am gonna be so mad. Because remember what Liv Morgan said: the Judgment Day is one happy family, and don't you guys forget it. Think about it, if you will. Or what if the Judgment Day breaks up? Some expecting a breakup of the group, the Judgment Day, and that remains to be seen. Because I believe in Liv Morgan. I believe in Liv Morgan. You know, because I support her career. And when I support her career, I believe in Liv Morgan. And the rest of you Liv watchers out there, y'all believe in Liv Morgan, right? Right. So I'm predicting the great future for Liv and Dom as a storyline couple. But here's one question: what if the Judgment Day explodes, and then it's down to Liv, Raquel, and Dominic? You know, because the fans love this couple. The fans love this couple. You know, but we have to worry about the future of the Judgment Day. Who's gonna stay in the Judgment Day, and who's gonna go? And who can trust who is going to trust Liv Morgan? You know? What if Liv Morgan loses her trust? What if Liv Morgan is not trustworthy by her Judgment Day officials? What if Dominic Nick loses his trust in Liv? What if Raquel loses her trust in Liv? And what if JD loses her trust in Liv? And what if Roxanne loses her trust in Liv? This is all good questions. It is a very it's just a $1 billion question. But guys, you know, y'all got to give Liv a chance, because like Liv Morgan says, the Judgment Day is one happy family. Remember that. Y'all can't go around hating Liv Morgan like some kind of a passion. Because remember, Liv Morgan is a 3-time women's champion. She's been wrestling in the WWE since 2014. And y'all can't show her any respect. RESPCT. This is what I've been talking about. And it really pisses me off that Liv Morgan doesn't get the proper respect she deserves. Y'all need to show Liv Morgan some respect, for goodness sakes. Remember, Liv Morgan is a 3-time women's champion. Man, Liv Morgan is a TV star. She's a celebrity. She appeared in TV shows. She even appeared in movies. She even did commercials. You know, when she first started out, as a teenage tom girl from New Jersey, my home state. Way before she joined the Riot Squad with Ruby Riot and Sarah Logan. All the way from NXT to the main roster, when they came to the main roster to show Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Bayley, who's the boss in the roster, and who's the strongest force in the universe. The same way Hulk Hogan used to show the strongest force in the universe with the Ultimate Warrior and Randy Macho Man Savage. Please give Liv Morgan a chance. Y'all need to stop hating on her so goddamn much. Because how would you guys feel if Liv Morgan were to follow the footsteps of Roman Reigns and become the longest reigning women's world champion money can buy in the history of the WWE, and the history of all of wrestling, and the history of women's wrestling? Think about it. So, like I said before, If y'all want to keep on hating Liv Morgan with a passion like that, like I said before, is grow up, and get a life. Because if you guys wanna start hating on her like a passion, here are these two words: fix it. Fix it.